Ranger Suarez, starting pitcher, signs with the Boston Red Sox.
Wow, a signing? Like a legitimate signing?
Hold on. They just spent free agent money? Is this there's no teams out of the pool at this point, correct?
No, they are team number 30 into the free agent pool. Just to give context, last year, career member of the Philadelphia Phillies. He's pitched 8 years in Major League Baseball. Last year, 26 games, all starts, 12-8 record, 3.20 ERA, career 3.38 ERA in what is 187 games, 119 starts, and he throws left-handed. So that's your number 2 pitcher behind Garrett Crochet.
Hold on. We could have gone after this audio Monday, even though obviously it was a Patriots Monday. Tuesday, even though it was a TED Talk Tuesday. We could have slipped it in at some point. We break up the week as we end Chargers talk and begin full pivot to the Texans preview with a splash of Sox vitriol and frustration at Fenway, and right in the middle of the rant.
I love it.
It's great. No, it's great. The irony cannot be lost on us because now we immediately pivot to good. You listened to us.
Well, the beauty is Sam Kennedy. Everything we were listening to and playing for you from Saturday was pre-Bregman news, and everything we started the show with, ripping them for not signing anybody or actually adding one of any. Because just real quick, He got into Sonny Gray as an addition. No. Sonny Gray basically replaces Giolito. You had Lucas Giolito, who at times we were like, is he one of the best pitchers in baseball this year? A season ago. So you replace Sonny Gray with Giolito.
He had a nice 6-week run.
Awesome. But you didn't really add. You just kind of move pieces around. This is an addition because you've just added a 30-year-old left-handed starting pitcher who had a career-high 4.7 WAR a year ago, or not career-high, highest in 5 years, basically.
That's solid.
Highest in a full season as a full-time starter. Gives you 20-plus starts. He's started at least 22 games each of the last 4 years, more than 26.
Was with the Phillies organization.
The whole time he was with the Phillies. Was an all-star 2 years ago.
Okay.
He, low whip. He's going to strike some guys out. This is a legit big boy signing.
Okay.
Now,
Told you bitches.
Whoa.
Don't you go.
Let's put the victory cigars away, and let's just wait to see how the rest of this plays out. Dan Ball, any financial terms making their way across the social medias yet? Because obviously this will be interesting because a lot of people think the Red Sox sometimes overreact, and when they hear idiots like me on the radio ripping them, that's when they overpay and make a mistake.
Oh, you mean like when John Henry got booed at the inaugural Fanway Fest at the MGM in Springfield and signed Rafael Devers?
Correct. Big deals that you regret later. So it'll be interesting to see, Dan. And Dan, if you don't have it yet, just let us know. And yes, Dan Ball.
No, so we don't have terms yet for Ranger Suarez, who, by the way, I also wanted to share this.
I saw speculation of 5 for $130.
Okay, so assuming that you are back in October, which is what Sam Kennedy said, in 11 games, 8 starts, a 1.48 ERA and a 4-1 record in October across 4 seasons as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies.
We know we call that the reverse Rondon.
Right.
Yes, that's Carlos Rodon sucks in the postseason, if you will.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of that. So if you're going to go get a high-priced lefty in the AL East,
I call it the reverse Bueller, because all you people were counting on, if we can just get to October with Walker Bueller, he'll be awesome.
But he has to make it to October.
This is legitimately a full season and a postseason starting pitcher.
Okay, so Crochet clearly won. Now what do you do with Sonny Gray, Ranger Suarez, Brian Bayo? Who's your how do we 2, 3, 4 that?
So 5 at 130 is the number according to Bob Nightingale. So they were aggressive. They went out and got a high price start. Sam Kennedy's going to have to get his calculator out.
Whoa.
He's going to add that 130 to the 490 or whatever.
Do you realize that is just only $1.5 million less per year average annual value than Crochet? And
that's why
Crochet's deal might be the steal of the century.
He's your number 2. These are the two guys. I was mocking Breslow and Sam Kennedy earlier, but these are the two guys that skip across the field, take Fenway Park with a postseason series and say we got a 1-2 punch, and then you pencil in Sonny Gray and
Brian Bayo becomes your 4.
Those are your 3-4. That's your 3-4 right there. And so now you have a rotation.
Suarez followed by Sonny Gray. You take this is I can't believe we opened the show just absolutely crapping all over him, and now it's like reverse gears, donut in the parking lot.
We don't totally reverse gears. This is them trying to catch up to the rest of the AL East.
Okay.
Because if you click on ESPN right now, there was a story that I'm sure they'll quickly try to update. It was about the winners and the winners this offseason and teams that need to make moves. And the Red Sox were in the teams that need to make moves.
Yes.
And the quote was, regardless of how interested owner John Henry is or isn't in the Red Sox, he knows it's bad business. He knows business. And it is generally not good business to alienate paying customers through degradation of product. That's a team that everybody was saying, you're not as good. Not only are other teams getting better, the Orioles, for example, in your division, but you're not as good. You're a lesser baseball team without Bregman, without Giolito. You're letting guys walk out the door. This, at the very least, kind of makes you pause and think about the makeup of the team. And are they better? Are they the same? Are they ready for the postseason maybe more than they were a year ago?
Let me tell you straight up, they are not going to get – in my prediction, I'll polymarket this action. They are not going to get Bichette because this money, in their mind, replaces what they were going to spend on Bregman-ish. And then if they were to go after Bichette, deferrals or whatever, that would end up taking them over into that second tax threshold, which it seems John Henry has been very clear, except when you're speaking to nobody, because that's what he does, that they don't want to pay.
617-779-7937. What is your immediate reaction to the Ranger Suarez signing? Does it change how you feel about the offseason? Fans, we were expecting you to line up and rip the Red Sox for doing nothing. Now do you feel better? Has this taken a step forward? Are they better suited for the postseason? Do you feel better about their chances to make the postseason? Ranger Suarez is a Red Sox, 5 years, $130 million. You have a number 2 starter with which you head into the season, with which you could head into a postseason.